Hi guys, Spinifex Left Hand here from Cairns, far north Queensland, Australia. And I'm sitting here watching with interest and even some anxiety as this large storm front slowly approaches the North Queensland coast. I'm down here in Cairns, and out here in the Coral Sea we've got severe tropical cyclone Ita. Throughout the day today it's been a Category 3 system, but later this afternoon it intensified to be a Category 5 cyclone, and the predicted course is that it'll travel in a southwesterly direction and impact the Queensland coast just above Cape Flattery. Cape Flattery is about 200 kilometres north of where I am in Cairns. Now, it's going to actually cross the coast as a Category 5, push quite a way inland where it will still be a Category 3 before gradually blowing out and developing then into a tropical low. So if we just have another look at a different site, this is the United States Navy Typhoon Tracking Site, and their predicted path of Cyclone Ita is a little bit different. The Navy has the cyclone as dipping more acutely south, travelling down the coast, less inland, and hitting Cairns directly. So what does a Category 5 cyclone mean? Well, Hurricane Katrina, which wreaked devastation in New Orleans a few years ago, was the same intensity as this. Hurricane Katrina was a Category 5 hurricane. And if you bear the direct brunt of a Category 5 and you're living on the coast, you can certainly expect a storm surge of more than 2 metres above the high tide mark, sustained winds of greater than 300 kilometres per hour, and they're thinking that this system could contain more than 20 inches of rain. So the potential for deluge, destruction and death is really quite high. If there's any good news here, it's because if it does cross the coast north of Cape Flattery, then these are remote communities in the main up here, but the main urban areas are Cooktown, Port Douglas, Cairns and Innisfail. So yes, a little bit nervous about that. It'll be interesting to see where the cyclone tracks. They do have the potential to dip more acutely south, as I say, and then Cairns will definitely be in the way of the blow. But this site is about metal detecting, it's not about the weather. Now, I usually hunt the beaches between Cairns and Port Douglas. Over the last few months, at least since January, the beaches have been quite sanded in, and I was hoping for something of a meteorological event that would strip the beaches of a lot of the sand and expose some deeper targets there that I've hitherto been unable to get to. So my hope, well, I guess I'm going to get something more than I bargained for here. But if it has the desired effect of stripping the sand off the beach, then come early next week I'll be back out here between Cairns and Port Douglas looking for those deep targets. Either that, or I'll be looking for the roof of my house. So I'll keep you updated. If we get something of a decent blow here, I'll certainly be out the front filming it. I won't wander too far away from my house because obviously my wife and children will be here. But hopefully I'll get some good pictures, and I'll see you next time around. Cheers.